Starting off my morning, seeing my husband off to work, to me it's so important. Today I'm going to be working in the garden, so you're going to start seeing some clips of me working, not really in the garden, planting some herbs and doing some things outside in my flower pots. I'm going to share that with you this morning. And right now I'm preparing something for my husband to eat. He's going off to work. I wanted to say before this video starts, make sure you take out time in the morning to pray with your spouse or pray with your children or grandchildren, or just pray for yourself and ask God to be with us, to put his angels around us and protect us. And I like praying with my husband. That's very important. It's just as important as breakfast. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great today. I am actually out here trying to work a little bit. It's not planting season yet, but I am going to plant some things that I can plant during this time of April, and that's lettuce and cabbage and stuff like that. And I have these spinach seeds that I'm actually going to plant over here. But I hope everybody's doing great. You know, the weather is still rainy. We've had so much rain, like every single day we've had rain mixed with snow. So that's the way it is for this time of year around this area. A lot of stuff I learned from my husband. I didn't grow up with a green thumb with a garden, you know, growing up in the city. And then I moved to Florida. We had a backyard and grass and stuff, but I never really planted anything. I usually bought flowers and bought my vegetables at the supermarket. And that's okay too, if that's what you like. But since I've been here, it's been years now. I've been learning about gardening and planting. And I really enjoy it. I don't know what those are that are growing in here. But here I've got some herbs. This is lavender. And it's growing. I couldn't believe it. I took them out last year. I took all the lavender out, so I thought. And I came out here the other day. I'm like, my lavender's growing. So it's growing. So we're going to let that grow. Keep growing and take care of it. And then right here I have this pine. I think I'm going to just plant some of these spinach leaves in here and see what happens. You know, just plant a few leaves and see what happens, and then we'll take them out and plant them somewhere else. But it says, I looked it up, it says you can plant certain things here during April. So I'm just going to put a few of these. Of course, I forgot my scissors. Let me take off these gloves so I can open it. These are nice. They're very nice. I'm just going to put a couple of them in here. I'm not going to put the whole pack because I want to try. A few of them right there. There we go. One thing I like to do is I like to save my soil from the year prior. Even if it's just the annuals, I use the soil from there. I take out the roots and I use the soil. So I'm using this soil. I have a big bag of soil, but I don't want this to go to waste, and I'm going to use it because it's very, very rich soil. I got to show you this bag. My husband actually got this at a yard sale. Somebody was selling it. He got it for like $5. And I'm going to show you everything that's in this bag. This was definitely a blessing for me. He got this for me last year and just brought it home. My husband loves to go to yard sales. He loves estate sales. So do I. But sometimes if he's out somewhere and he happens to see a yard sale, he'll stop, and he saw this and brought it home. So this is for him and I, but he gave it to me. But of course, he uses it also. And I'm going to show you, it came with these, which I needed a pair of these so bad last year. I didn't have a pair. So it came with these, which are pretty cool, and it has like a lock. There we go. And then it came with this to like get the weeds up. This is gonna come in so handy this year for me. These are gonna come in handy, so I'm pretty excited. And it came with these to dig inside the ground. And then your plants and the dirt. Came with those two. It came with this for me to kneel on. I always wonder what these were, okay? I saw these at Dollar Tree a few times throughout the years, and I thought, I don't know. I mean, you could use them for anything, but they're to kneel down on or sit on when you're out in the garden. I don't really need that, but I can use it if I need to. Then it has one of these in it. You could tell it's really old, but it's still usable, and I'm going to use it. It has this to mist the flowers, which is great, which I've had those already. And I had these. So I think some of these, they just added them in there, but they're great, right? They're amazing to be able to use for my garden. And my husband and I can work out on the garden together, which is really good when we're out here together and we're planting. It's a bonding moment. And these are irises. I think that's what these are called. And they're growing. And so are my white ones. And they are beautiful. I love these. And they're growing so pretty over here. My husband did cut back this bush right here. He cut it back. And look at the buds are growing on it already. This one grows really pretty. So when that grows, I'll show you. And then right here are some more of my perennials. So they're growing so pretty. It's so funny because they'll just sneak up on you and grow, and you don't even know they're growing. And then you look out and there they are. But you can see those little holes, right? Those are moles. Yeah. That's the joys. When you live in the country, you deal with those kind of things, with moles, with rabbits, with deer. We have deer that come back here all the time. But I would say this, our garden hasn't been bad. We've grown lots of vegetables with no problem. I wanted to share what we're starting to do, what we're working on, and that I'm pretty excited, and I hope you're excited for the spring and the summer to come along. You know, our springs and our summers are very, very short. We blink, and we're already getting ready to harvest and for the winter. So God bless everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Love you, friends and family. Bye.